Alright, it's rematch time, you son of a bitch. As you can see, I came in on Dark Knight, and dungeon wasn't particularly kind to me. Lots of mimics, and not really a lot of useful commanders, like witchings more than anything. I mean, witchings are useful, it's just they're not as useful as some other stuff. Center with him. Fortunately, our Aether pool is a lot higher, and since we're on Dark Knight, we have a lot higher HP and a little bit better self-sustain than Dragoon, just due to the higher defense. Go to the center, you son of a bitch. It's scripted, he always does, gets four spits on you, and then he goes to the center. I could have sworn it was 5, but it seems to be 4. I think he's a game slow. Cool looking Hydra though, right? And he dies. Oh, the eyes closed on every single head. How about that? Oh, hello again. It's gotta be Edda, right? I don't remember making her lose an eye. Well, we could either go deeper, or we could go help the astrologian. But if we go deeper, I'm not sure if I can... Yeah, we'll leave off that for now. I'd rather show a little more of expansion territory with Heavensward. I mean, Palace of the Dead is actually expansion territory. It came out during Heavensward. It's just, you know, it's located in the Twellswood, so they let you have access to it very early. To sort of see if it could have turned into a method for helping, you know, newbies get acclimated to the game itself and get through the game faster. And, fortune favors the bowl. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Oh, I also forgot to get myself any sort of mage gear. But we could go fix that, I suppose. Maybe. I mean, the starting gear they give you is good enough to get you through the quest lines that they want you to go through. But it's kinda, you know, Arcana gauge, huh? Okay, so we can get a card and be all groovy. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. We'll put play, and we'll put draw there. I guess light speed we'll put there for now. And undraw. Why would you undraw cards within their current state? Eh, whatever. Okay, well, it bothers me to be mostly naked, so... Let's head back to GRIDANIA really quickly. And go remedy that. Because we can at least get, I think, level 20 Grand Company gear. Like the overcoat, mainly the gloves and the boots, and maybe a belt. Never leave home without a belt. Your senior enlisted leader will get mad at you. I must. So it's the gloves and the boots. Sash. Oh, I guess these boots would be technically a little bit better, but oh well. Let's see. Oh, this would be a lot better. Oh, this would... Okay, okay, I'll shell out for the proper boots. Although I think they look silly. Yeah, not that much of a change, you know, but that's enough of a change that I care. And the accessories, whatever. We don't got any more training courses, but what we can do is we can change up the squadron here. Alright, they're level 32, so I want to hold them in reserve for something else, except for Hastolawaya. Let's see, just put, what, like, 3 tanks, because we're badass, and then, her, I guess, and we'll have them do, what, like, none of that, I guess. What about pest eradication? Oh, wagon escort. Okay, beastman recon. Yeah, y'all succeed. Go succeed. And with the other people in my squadron, though, eventually I want to do command missions in Brave Fox Longstop, because you can get them 7,200 experience points every time you run it. And I want to do it on Astrologian, because I actually don't plan to run Astrologian a whole bunch. But I would definitely do it on Dark Knight, because it'd be really fast EXP. And it used to be absurdly fast if you could have 2 archer DPS for your squadron mates, because to make up for them being controlled by the computer, like the main reason they made squadrons was to basically start fooling around with programming for trusts, which is, you know, NPCs to run dungeons with, which they fleshed out fully in Shadowbringers. And to make up for the fact that they were, you know, more or less not able to time for like cooldowns and stuff, they just spam their abilities every time you engage, like so off global cooldowns like raging strikes and stuff. They just instantly do those every single time they engage a monster, and they have no cooldown on them originally. So like every single pull you just had raging strikes and all the buffs and like barrage and stuff, so it was completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Anywho, let's see about saving this old guy. I guess I should pay attention more closely, but honestly, I'm a little hungover. Sorry if I went through that a little fast. I kind of don't care for her wordy spiel. Oh, that is so weird having those be 2 buttons. This is not used to be that way. I hate this. Oh, the balance. That used to be the best card in the game. Auto attack by slicing with cards. A lot of old bandits for just one old man, huh? The best thing about Astrologian is it has its snap/emergency heal right off the bat. It doesn't have to wait till like 50 like Scholar or White Mage. And I used to love the fact that its cards did all sorts of stuff. Now they just increase your damage. It's like 3 of them are 6% damage increase if you're melee, and the other 3 are 6% damage increase if you're ranged or mage. And then like if you use the wrong card on the wrong like thing, it's a 3% increase. So it's like they're all damage and dumbed down and stupid. I hate it. They got rid of Royal Road, which was an ability you got at 35 originally that let you basically, if you got a card you didn't want, you ate it, and it gave you the ability to buff the next card. And each card had a different type of buff. There were three. Like, if you ate the Balancer Bowl, it made the next card do 150% of its effect. If you ate the Spear or the Arrow, then your next card would be doubled in duration. I might sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if I got the mic up in time. And then there was the Ooer and the Spire. And if you ate either of those, it made your next card an AoE spread, but at half power. But that meant you could buff all 8 people in a full party with the card effect. Which is ultimately more than buffing, you know. It would be the equivalent of buffing 4 people with you know, with a 100% effect or whatever. But you could align that with like Trick Attack, Windows from Ninja, get a huge bonus to raid damage. I think now they have it like baked into this thing called divination or divination or whatever, which is like just some sort of flat like damage increase. But I don't really know any of that because did one of them just use virus on? I haven't seen virus in ages. That was a skill unique to Arcanist that lowered strength and dexterity by 10% on a target, and then when you got to like level 40 as Scholar or Summoner on Arcanist, it turned into Super Virus. It was like 15% from all main stats except for Vitality. So that would let, you know, you reduce a boss's damage by a lot. And originally there was no, it was like on a, I think it was on a, like a something weird, like an 80-second cooldown or something. And since almost every mage subbed Arcanist, you could get some sort of virus going on a boss almost continuously, like, and they had to nerf it and make stuff get virus immune just because they didn't want people to be able to do that. Just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were up our arses. That is no matter, it was all as the stars had foretold. Gate to the first heaven, huh? World tree, huh? Huh. Proper upbraiding, huh? I gotta check something. I was checking for... Could've sworn she, like, says... She tells you what each of the cards do as you pick them up originally. And that you couldn't... I don't know, it's been so long since I originally did it, but... I'm probably just imagining it, but I thought originally you couldn't draw any other cards until you started picking them up in that quest, and then she told them what they did as you picked them up, and implored you to use them on your allies. And this time through, since they've changed what cards do to being radically simplified and dumb, I guess she doesn't. No disappointment, huh? I guess at its core, as an actual healer, like its healing abilities haven't changed that drastically. But, you know, it's annoying. I don't know why they chose to dumb it down. Still the flippant clod. I lost half of my hair tutoring. It was all predetermined. Ooh. The Dragon Star, huh? That's the second time we've heard of that, huh? Quimperane's pauldrons are shiny. And sadly ineffective as far as pauldrons go, because the point of the pauldron is not really to... I mean, it is to protect the some of the shoulder, but they're supposed to protect your armpits. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Stop making pauldrons ineffective in fantasy games. Getting stabbed through the armpit is an incredibly easy way to get killed. So. Anywho. I suppose we could continue with our tour of ISHGARD, our main storyline quest that we sort of ducked away from. You think the ISHGARDians would be crazier with me having Midgard Sormr on my shoulder all the time? But they don't see minions. Now, normally I take the money, but we're gonna be able to start selling stuff on the market boards. Like the stuff that's at this level range and beyond, it sells for a pretty decent amount of money. So, you know, it's gonna be better to start taking the gear from the quests and selling it. Although if you didn't want to wait on the market board, or if maybe your market board is, you know, you can always check to see if the items actually sell well before you complete the quest. But, Avoid the southeast, huh? The Forgotten Night, huh? Brilliant. What does the word broom mean? I'll have to look that up. Well, that's kind of dick move on the noble's part, but not unexpected. Oh, mist or fog. Okay. Tataru's like, I want to get plastered. Well, Gabrillant seems like a upstanding young fella. Oh, hey, look, there's a Dark Knight by a table. Oh, he calls me friend. He says something different, or nothing at all when you haven't unlocked Dark Knight yet. Forgot that he was there. I don't know why. Should have showed off what he said before I unlocked Dark Knight, but I was in a hurry. I'm pretty sure the last vigil is the closest Aether Rite to the Four Tops Manor. Oh man, my head is killing me. I drank a glass of water when I was drinking, and after I was drinking, and I drank a glass of water just before I started recording. Guess I'm getting old. Man, dragons are douchebags. As for you, Master Wyvern Hide. Now you might think that Clyde's last name is cause for concern in ISHGARD and all that, but you gotta realize that Estinian's last name is Wormblood, so... eh. The older brother is like my older brother, and the younger brother is like me. Oh, that's where you're wrong, though. I am an excellent errand boy. Or Clyde is, anyway. Excuse me. Oh wait, shall we go off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmeline de Fortams, second son of Count Edmund de Fortams, true-born, that is. Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking. You're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoriel? I guess. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are good to aid, or, words are hard. We are to aid the good men and women of House Highland. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. He's got a little boy servant with him. Let's begin anew, Master Wyvernhide. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortams, eldest son of the Count Edmund de Fortams. You will forgive my outburst. I hope I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Haurchefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Dismale. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables and Foundation. Oh, I'm never gonna record after a night of drinking ever again. Oh, I would have recorded while I was drinking, but I was here with my girlfriend, and well, I mean, we weren't doing anything special, but I didn't want her to feel put out or put off. Then I asked if I could take her home around, I don't know, what was it, like 4 AM the first time? She always sighs and is mildly upset or perturbed whenever I ask if I want to take her home, because I guess it sort of like makes her think I don't want her to be here. But, oh, hey look, he's got the exact same kind of armor as Haurchefant. I think we could be twinsies. Where's it at? I thought I had it. It. Yeah. Look, we're twinsies. Twinsies. Just put on something else. Twinsies. Yeah. Kidding, of course. Kidding. I skipped through that Chocobo dude's dialogue really quickly, but he gives details on the fact that we've got to fly over to Falcon's Nest. Sorry. I see a chocobo porter, and I don't think of...
To the frozen wastes of the western highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of ISHGARD strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
We rode black chocobos because they can fly. Didn't take an airship, I guess, because we didn't need to fly very high. Go attune, and then we'll go follow Amanda Lane just so we can get that that aetheryte for that area. The Coerthan Western Highlands is exactly what you would think it would be. It's basically a large, snowy, mountainous area, just like COERTHAS Central Highlands, except it's bigger. I think this is the closest to the airship dock. Oh, my head's killing me. I know I've said that a lot. I didn't even drink that much. It was one bottle of sake, and it's not like I binged it or anything. I drank it over the course of several hours. This guy gets one line of dialogue. Well, the other guy is like 3 paragraphs of exposition that I skipped about riding black chocobos to Falcon's Nest. And probably about how they specially train black chocobos, and black chocobos are naturally capable of flight and stuff. And this guy's like, oh, just want an airship ticket? Floating islands, sea clouds. So I guess we have to take an airship here because it's up above the city, and a black chocobo wouldn't normally be able to fly that high.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
So Sid's helping out ISHGARD now too?
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, A frontier the knights of ISHGARD had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Oh, I'm not on that big airship. I'm on a tiny airship. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, but it's docking on the bigger airship. Oh dear. When I first got Heavensward, this was the first area I came to when I got this far. Oh, it's cold up here, huh? I guess that makes sense. High elevations would be cold. Follow my lead, huh? Okay. Well, he's armored up too. At least both of them got the sense to wear armor out here. My question is, though, these floating islands, if it's so cold up here, how are any plants or trees growing up here? Isn't this above the tree line? I mean, I know it's a fantasy world, but fuck. Anywho, I'm gonna cut it off here for now. Thanks for watching, if you did, and next time we'll continue with the main story some more, although I'll probably bounce back to COERTHAS first, because I like the way the story goes if you go there first. It's not like it differs, really. I just think, I don't know. They're both important. You got to do both of them. It doesn't matter which one you do first. I just want to do that one first, you know. Anywho, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there and having a good day.